Hey, welcome back to It's a Long Way Through. Today we're going to talk about friends. Do you hang around? Do you have the right set of friends for the point that you're in life right now? Or at the point that you're in your life, do you have those friends that you need? Because friends and the kind of friends that you need change. If you haven't lived long enough, you will notice that every decade, every 5 years, whatever it is, a major change in your life, your outlook on life and what's important to you changes. And sometimes we've got to give up certain friends that don't fit us. As much as that can hurt sometimes, or as harsh as that can sound, it's really important that we have the right set of friends around us, and it makes a huge difference in life in general. So let me give you for an example. Up here at camp, like any community, you've got cliques of people that get together and do things together and have different things in common, and you tend to have these cliques. And some people get all worked up. I've noticed that about these cliques. The people that own the campground tend to get really worked up about that. They're good people. I'm not knocking them. They're not the only ones. I'm just saying some people get really worked up about it. Look, folks, cliques and groups of people are going to happen no matter what community, what state, what country you're in. That just happens. That's life, because we're all so different, and we're drawn to different things, and things that we're drawn to that other people are drawn to. That's what brings us together. I'm not suggesting that you should just hang out and socialize with only people in your clique or your group, if you would. You should definitely keep your eyes open, your heart open, and your mind open to socializing with different people. And sometimes you peg people for a certain type of person, and you're probably wrong, or could be wrong. But let me go back to what I was talking about here. The group that I have now of people, and I'm very grateful for this, that I spend time with, they are not people that put a lot of peer pressure on you. And unfortunately, sometimes people around us can put peer pressure on you, and sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. For an example, I like to socialize, but I really, really like my alone time too. Sometimes I just need to go back to the campsite, my campsite, or I got to go fishing. I got to do something where I'm by myself. Now, that could be, like I just mentioned, the fishing. It could be me going for a walk. It could be me hanging out at my fire by myself, because a fire is a big draw, a campfire, with people, and they like to share that together, and I understand, I do too. But sometimes those things I need to do by myself. I need to unplug, and I don't want to have to worry about making conversation with people, and that's just me time. And some people might call that selfish. I definitely wouldn't. That's me time. But the group that I have, the people that I'm surrounded with, are very understanding about that, as I am of other people. My own sister just started camping up here. She's got her own seasonal site, and this is a new thing for her. And she, to this point, has for years and years now has worked at home. She works it doesn't matter who she works for, but works for a big company where she's able to work at home. And she makes a good living doing it, and she's very successful. She has a very good work ethic, and works hard. And they trust her to do her work, and she completes it, and they know she's completing it. But the downside of that is she's used to being by herself a lot of times. She doesn't do a lot of socializing outside the house. Now, this is just my perception. This is not, I don't mean to talk, Jen, if you're hearing this, I don't mean to talk for you. But I think she knows this, but she definitely is one, like myself, who likes to have her alone time. She's used to it, and sometimes big groups of people just can get overwhelming. But we invite her to do a lot of things. This is her first year up in the group that I hang out with, my friends I hang out with. We're constantly inviting her to do things and be part of it. And a lot of times it doesn't work out, or maybe she'll plan on it and at the last minute she changes her mind. And I know some groups of people will give you a hard time for that. Oh, what are you doing? What are you can't stay up a little late, you baby, or you made a commitment, you can't stick with it, or there's a lot of peer pressure sometimes. I try to be very understanding of not only my sister, or I try to be understanding of myself when I need alone time. I try to be understanding of everybody, and be the right friend, the right family member for people, and try to understand that sometimes people just need to do their own thing. And the peer pressure that I see from people on social media and talking behind people's backs, and this, again, this isn't just up in the community I'm in, and this is everywhere. I see it all the time, and I think we all do. It's crazy, folks. We've got to be a little bit more understanding of each other, and I believe we do, and supportive. And if you can't be more understanding and supportive of that person, that's probably not the right person to be around. and that's okay. So again, we can't be not everybody can like us. We've all heard that saying. You shouldn't have to like everybody, and you shouldn't expect that everybody like you or understand you. But find the people that do. Find the people that best fit you at where you're at in life right now. And it will make a huge difference in day-to-day activities. It really, really will. Because you know what? I've talked about this before. We all have enough stress with all kinds of different things in our life. And we need to take a look at different parts of our life and make sure that stress or lack of stress, or that comes from whatever that activity or the people who are around or the job that we do or where we live, is at a minimum. And that, my friends, is important, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Again, it's just something that I've been noticing quite a bit. I'm very fortunate. Again, I have a great group of friends. I'm at a point in my life, in my late 50s, where, excuse my French, but I really don't give a fuck sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I care. But I don't let people, for the most part, give me a hard time when I want to do things that are important to me. And I would hope that all of you can get to that point too, if you're not already. Some people are extremely good at that already. Some people were able to catch it when they were younger. It's taken me a while to get to that point. But I am definitely at a point where my time is my time, and if you don't like it, then so be it. But hey, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope you're all having a great week. We'll catch up with you soon. Take care now.